we're just going to have a little dialogue with Dawn while you're finishing up your meal, if that's okay. Thanks very much for coming. Give yourselves a hand. Yay! Steve, can you see me now? Okay, good. So about 8 years ago, we invited you guys, our dance community, into our lives on our wedding day. And many of you were there, and we really appreciate your support on our wedding day. That was a great time. And we're going to have another great time tonight. And thank you very much for being here for Dawn and I through the current support that we're looking for. So we appreciate it. Thank you very much. We're really, truly blessed to be a part of such a wonderful group of people who love to help each other and connect with each other. And there are many other people who obviously couldn't be here tonight, but sent their love and support via online and through other means, so we appreciate that as well. So I also want to thank a few other folks who helped put everything together. I want to thank Bob Engler, who makes everything so easy for us. And a couple other people also provided food, so we appreciate that. Thank you. He both makes it easy and tasty, so that's good. So the main reason that we're here, there's two main reasons that we're here tonight. One is so that obviously we could come together and help support Dawn's healing, but the other one is we want Dawn to be able to have a chance to share with you all a little bit about her story and what's going on, in case that may be helpful to anyone, to you or anybody that you may know that are having health challenges. We talk with a lot of people who have back pain and different kinds of chronic things, and so Dawn's been through this for a little while, so she's just going to talk a little bit about kind of what she's going through and the new solutions that we found and everything like that. So here she is, Dancin Dawn.
Hello everyone, thank you so much for coming. I hope the speaker works all right. If not, my voice doesn't carry, so it's good for me to, it's fun out. So I was asked to just, answer any questions that anybody might have. That's my phone and my purse if you want to take it off. And, I love all of you and I appreciate you coming and your support and everybody else. Bob's been terrific, all the helpers and my husband. Yeah. Well, I was in an accident back in '94. I really don't talk about it much to people, and so it was a long time ago, and having a lot of trouble since then.
So there's kind of two things that are happening with Dawn. As she said, she was in a car accident. So what happened was she was hit from behind, and she saw it coming, so she tensed up a lot. So that energy of that impact became into her body. The tenseness of her muscles stayed in her body, and her body remembers that state, and it kind of stays in that state. So what happens is the nutrition and all the flow that's supposed to happen in your body to make it healthy and heal is not flowing because her muscles are tense. So the nutrition problem adds to the energy problem, which is kind of the secondary level, but also it causes a lot of pain on a regular basis. So that's why she's not able to even hold in ballroom frame a lot, because anything that has to do with her arms above her head is hard for her upper back and everything. So the other issue is that she has had adrenal fatigue problems for a while, which means her adrenal glands are not functioning. So right now, she's actually on a drug called Cortef, which she's been on for about 5 or 6 years, a steroid, to give her the ability to actually function and get out of bed every day. So the reason that, as I said before, you don't see her at dances is because after 9 o'clock at night, if she's out doing things, she just doesn't have the energy the next day to, again, get out of bed. So those are the two main things, the adrenal function thing and then the muscle structural pain from the car accident and from other accidents that she had when she was younger. Amazingly, Dawn was actually born with her legs crossed when she was a baby, and now she can dance the way she dances. Isn't that awesome? But what it means is that there's just kind of things that are not lined up, so it's uncomfortable for her body to be. So we found a couple of doctors that we really, Dawn has seen lots of doctors, and everybody's provided a lot of help with different doctors, from acupuncture to chiropractic to holistic to regular MDs and all kinds of things. And Dawn's been working on this for about 15 years. And so what we found recently is a doctor who does this type of chiropractic that creates a state where your body can relax. So those muscles that are all tense can relax, and the juices can flow again and get the nutrition that needs to get to the right places so that the muscles can heal and be in a place that's natural. So that's one thing. And the adrenal gland thing, mitochondria gland, okay, so...
It was misdiagnosed, so I've been treated for adrenal for a long time, but my mitochondria, which is the Krebs cycle, or the base energy of somebody's being, and there's millions of people that have been diagnosed with it. So the doctor 10 years ago said, I know what it is, which is good, right? But I don't know what to do about it. So that's why I've been on a steroid for 10 years.
So the mitochondria is the part of your cell that transfers the energy in and out of your body, and so that's why her energy is low, because that part of her cell is not working right. Yes, Bruce?
Does she do yoga and Tai Chi with you? I know does that help?
I'm not able to do pretty much most of anything because it's painful. So yeah, I tried that and things like that.
I know David does a lot.
Yes.
Some of our favorite things to do on a regular basis are deep breathing and a grounding exercise, and of course dancing makes her feel really good. And she eats really well. She takes really good care of herself, as you can see. I don't know if you noticed, but she is 10 years older than me. She looks great, doesn't she? Hope that came out okay. Anyway, so we really appreciate all of your support and help and love. And any other suggestions or questions that you have? Anybody have questions or thoughts?
Have you ever tried an inversion table?
Inversion table has been recommended recently. Yes, go ahead.
So I did try it. It felt good. What was explained to me recently with the treatment network there is that they really are going into the body, and I suggest this for a lot of people who have back or other types of things going on, but it's actually releasing trauma, and it can be mental, emotional, or physical trauma from the body energetically. And it works. Oh my God. Yeah, like my muscles are usually like this, so everything, it feels like you take, saran wrap, right? Wrap as tight as you can around your body. That's what my body feels like. And so it actually started opening up. Like after the first treatment, it's like, that. So it's opening up. And my leg is usually like this when I'm sitting Indian style. It was about like 1.5 inches after the treatment. And I was able to, stretch more. And he says it's going to take about a year or so. He said you have had severe trauma that was not treated for several years. And then there's a man in Cincinnati who specializes in metabolic dysfunction, which mitochondria is part of that. Very expensive. He's very good. And they're willing to do it, via the phone. They work with people all over the world. So that's another, and we've spent unbelievable amounts of money. And I felt a little uncomfortable about all this, but, we do. Helps financially, we do appreciate it. We have insurance sometimes, now we don't. Either way, a lot of these doctors don't pay insurance. So thank you for your help. Does anybody have any questions at all?
So one more thing that might be helpful in general for you all is the inversion table is great because in a lot of things are like symptom relief or pain relief for the moment or for a few days or whatever. And so, all that is great, and Dawn has gone through a lot of that. So what we think, what's going to happen with this new doctor and what we hope for is to actually have like a permanent relief and put the body back in a state that it can be in an environment, not only the body, but mentally, where you're not creating the same kind of energy really around in your life as a whole. So it's kind of a shift to the next level of health as opposed to just returning to the healthy state that maybe you were at before. Yes, Lisa?
I was just going to ask if you had any specific ideas or suggestions for all of us about other ways we could help. I mean, I was sort of thinking about like when I'm trying to be loving or helpful to a friend, I mean, sort of holding a vision of you happy, healthy, healed, or kind of the energy or light that we send to you. Or, I mean, if we come across modalities that we hear of, should we be sending them to you? Like, how can we collectively sort of energetically help you?
Yes, thank you, Lisa. You know, just the idea of thinking and holding people in good praise and esteem and thinking, you know, good thoughts help people, of course, which is really important. Anything that you want to send, they have ideas, you can just email me, dawn@dancintime.com. And, you know, I appreciate that. And I'm going to be sending out more information about the Dr. I'm seeing. We have Lorraine and Jerry. Lorraine has severe muscle pain now that came on her, you know, within the last few months. So I did give her who I'm seeing. And I do think there's a good chance it could help her. It's just a matter of touching. It's not invasive at all, no drugs, things like that. So anyway, yeah, those two suggestions are great. Any other ideas?
If we wanted to meditate now, that's good. Lisa, do you want to lead us?
Sure, I could. No, yeah, just a brief
Sure.
little meditation. Okay. So, so everybody we'll just do 2 or 3 minutes. Just put your feet flat on the floor, so you're grounding, and hands on your lap is good. And when you're ready, just gently close your eyes. Everybody being present where we are for the moment. And just take a few deep breaths. So as you breathe in, you can envision, if you like, breathing in light or healing energy and really feel.
Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
I can feel it. I felt lighter almost instantly. Thank you so much, and I sent it all back to you, received and back. So thank you. All right, thank you, Lisa. I think it's time for some dancing.
What time is it, Dancin Dawn?
I don't know. It's